Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon down here in Tempe, Florida. And I want to give the honor to elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the ones listening in. I want to get into a short, quick lesson, on this post that the brother GMS Dedication had reposted. It says, to be yourself in a world that constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. All right. This quote was from Ralph Waldo Emerson. If I said that right. But yeah, man. But it's a Yapa quote. Because when you think about it, and it's truth. All right. We had to deny the customs of this world, the way of this world, and no longer be conformed to this world. And doing that, we had to suffer, losing, friends, family, a lot of people in your life, because at the end of the day, you would rather please the Lord than please the people of this world. All right. So to be yourself, in a world that's constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment, man. Because this world, it will try to build you into being, what society allows, which is wickedness, being a slave, being in a slave mind, trying to just have fun all the time, bro, and having no discipline, but once we came into this truth, we learned discipline, we learned, having a mind, given, just a mind towards the Lord and this truth, man, a mind of true wisdom, and to gain that, we had to let go of things, let go of things of this world, possessions we had in this world that probably hindered us from, growing in the truth. We had to let those things go, and to be able to do that, that is one of the greatest accomplishments, man, because a lot of people want to be, seen by this world, but to do something different, a lot of people don't see it as, something appealing. They don't see you as, somebody important, unless you're, you're wicked, unless you're doing whatever, this society promotes. People don't really try to acknowledge you, man, and we don't care. Being the truth, you're not supposed to care. The only thing we really care about is really pleasing the Lord. All right, so the brother had got this scripture. I'm gonna get it on my Bible app. I'm gonna get it on my Bible app in the Blue Letter Bible, so I can get the other scripture afterwards. But it says, and so, dear brothers, this is Romans 12 and verse 1 in the NLT. It says, and so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to Yahweh because of all he has done for you. All right. So it says, I plead unto you to give your bodies unto the Lord Yahweh because everything that he has done for you. All right. And coming to this truth, we had to give our lives, and our bodies as a reasonable sacrifice unto the Lord, because everything that the Lord has done for us, all the time the Lord has delivered us out of captivity, from captivity, just, and the things that the Lord will put in your life personally, has done for you personally, not even as a whole nation, but personally, the Lord probably came through a lot of times throughout your life, before you even in the truth, which led you to come into the truth, come into the knowledge. But we gave our bodies, as reasonable sacrifices to the Lord, giving up on the dreams and values of this world, for something greater, which doesn't seem great to the ones that's, have that carnal mindset, that nigga mentality, but it's great to a brother, that's of the knowledge, that knows what's to come, that knows, that the Lord is gonna bless, his man that, continuously serve him. All right. So it's like, why wouldn't you make your body a living sacrifice unto the Lord? Why wouldn't you, do these things for the Lord after all the things that he has done for us and the things that he will still do for his people. All right. It says, let them be a living and holy sacrifice. All right. The kind he will find acceptable. All right. So let him be that living and holy sacrifice. All right. The kind that the Lord will find acceptable. Putting away the ways of this world. Putting away the values of this world. Being a rapper, a ball player, a football player, or something. These are the things that are of the world. This is one scripture. I can get it real quick. Salakia again. I'm gonna finish this off as I look for it. Actually, it says, this is truly the way to worship him. All right, this is the way for you to worship the Lord. Giving your body as a reasonable sacrifice, to him, to, putting all things away of this world, the things that you wanted to do in the future, your goals, putting those things away, your goals of this world, putting those things away for the Lord, bro. And that's the true way to worship the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. That's a true way to have to show your devotion unto the Lord, man. Because when you come to this truth, you make those sacrifices. You give your all, for the Lord. So it says, verse 2, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. All right, so don't copy the behavior and the customs of this world. The behavior and the customs of this world, it's like all they want you to do is be a nigga. So that's all they want you to do. Be a ignorant nigga, doing whatever you want to do. Being a ball player or something. Either end up in jail or being a ball player or football player to continue, or a celebrity to continue the wickedness, to influence our people to continue to be in wickedness. All right. So don't copy the behavior or customs of this world, but let the Lord transform you into, a new person by changing the way you think. So you get this wisdom, this knowledge and understanding. The ways that you think are changed. You no longer look at you no longer look for the riches of this place and the fame of this place. You just seek to please the Lord. You don't seek to please, the people of this world. All right? Because when you seek to please the people of this world, that means you're living in wickedness. You're living in ways to please wicked people. All right? And that is doing wicked stuff. Rather it's eating crab, pork, shrimp, lobster. You doing videos and getting a whole bunch of views. If you're doing a ASMR or however you call it, doing the ASMR, eating seafood boils and stuff and a whole bunch of abominations. And, you got Jake watching that, and Jake just like, oh, that look good, and Jake want to go, you know, get a seafood boil and stuff. Just, man, those are the ways and the customs of this world, all right? Jake be, coming or trying to read the Bible, or, try to become Christians and stuff. And they be like, oh, I know the Lord know my heart, but you out here being a total whore, or you over there committing adultery with your brother's wives or somebody else's wife or something, or, just weird stuff, bro. Wicked stuff, man, So Jake, just be on that type of timing, all right? And we're not on that type of timing. We're not in that type of mindset. We don't, care for the things of this world or, the glory of this world. All right. The scripture says, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna just finish this real quick. I got a lot of scriptures just popping up in my head as I'm speaking. It says, then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. So then you will learn to know the Lord's will for you, man, which is good, pleasing, and perfect. All right? Because once you're in this truth, you start to realize, everything you did in the world was literally vain. All right? It was vain, wicked, all right? And you was going off. So once you learn the Lord's will, you start to see all that stuff as, wickedness, trash, garbage. You just couldn't believe that you was even doing it in the first place. And then you look at other people that are doing it with a certain disgust, because it's like, bro, you're wicked, bro, you're sick. But it says, which is good and pleasing and perfect. All right. So you come into this truth, getting the wisdom, getting the knowledge, the faith, understanding, with the fear of the Lord, everything, else would change. The way you hold yourself, the way you think, the way you present yourself. All those things would change, and wicked people would tend to, avoid you, all right, because they're in wickedness. But let me see. To glory. There we go. This is should I get yeah, I'm gonna get an NLT. But actually first I'm gonna go through the KJV, then I'm gonna go to the NLT, then I'm gonna just break it down all together. This is 1 Corinthians 9 verse 16. It says, for though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. All right, so for we preach this gospel, we have nothing to glory of. All right, for the necessity is laid upon it. We're supposed to preach the gospel. You're supposed to be about this knowledge. We ain't boasting about it. We ain't prideful, because that's all of the world, bro. That's all of the world, being prideful, boastful, talking junk. A lot of people are supposedly feel like they have wisdom. They get prideful. They get boastful. Oh, I know this, and you don't know anything. Nah, man, we have nothing to glory of, bro. This is a necessity unto us to be able to do this, to be able to preach the truth. All right? It says, yeah, woe unto me if I preach not the gospel, for if I do this willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me. All right? So we do this willingly, for if we do this willingly, we have that reward, man. All right? We have nothing here in this world to seek, all right, or to want, all right. Everything we want is with the Lord, you know, and that new earth, that new heaven, those incorruptible bodies. This earth cannot give us those things. All right. This earth can give us anything. All right. Of such, you know, everything that's given upon this earth could easily be taken away, could easily rust, could easily be disposable. But the things that the Lord's going to give us is everlasting and will never dispose of. All right. So at the end of the day, if we do this willingly, we have a reward. All right. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed. All right. So hey, man, you know, we come to this truth. We preach the gospel. We change our mindset around the way we live. You know, the way we act. All right, all for the Lord, man. All right, and we're proud to do it, man. We're doing this willingly, man. You know, cause we fighting that good fight of faith. All right, we ain't being no wicked ass nigga. We fighting that good fight, bro. You know, so get this. I just had it. Because a lot of people in this world, they seek to be rich, have that fame, and that's why a lot of people don't come into this knowledge, because once you come to this knowledge, all that other stuff, you know, is out the window, bro. You know, who cares about the future of Babylon America? It's all going to be destroyed. All right, and a lot of people are not able to, you know, let go of those thoughts of try to make it in society. If you make it in this society, bro, you got to do a lot of BS, man. Whole lot of weird stuff, bro. All right. It says, this is Proverbs 30 and verse 8. I'm going to get in the NOT. It says, first, help me never to tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. For if I grow rich, I may deny you and say, who is the Lord? And if I am too poor, I may steal and thus insult Yahweh's holy name. All right. So, you know, we don't seek to be rich. All right. Nor do we seek to be poor. You know, we just, you know, seek to have, what's the word? I just left my mind, bro. It's these worldly bodies, bro. These earthly bodies, bro. You know, you just forget everything quick. But as I was saying, man, you know, we don't seek to be rich or poor. You know, we just have a content or convenient life, you know, where we're able to make enough to get by, bro. All right? We're able to make enough to get by, to still be able to do the works, to still be able to tend to the ministry, you know, in financial ways. All right? All that trying to get rich, a dark trying, bro, you know, that's all out of our heads, man. You know, we're trying to get saved, bro. All right? We're trying to get saved. We're trying to endure unto the end. Because we know this place ain't going to last for too long. So you trying to get rich. Say you do. Say you do succeed. Then the next day, the economy crash. You know? So it's just like, bro, it's all vain, man. It's all vain, bro. And only the brothers that have this knowledge can understand that all this stuff here in this world, bro, it's vain. All right? The only thing that will profit us in this world is the truth. The gospel. That's the only thing that profited us, and it profit us in this world, man. All right? A lot of people want to seek benefits, seek, you know, riches and money. All right? Because that's what society, you know, promote. You know, you got to get rich. You got to be famous. You got to do this. You got to do that. They don't never tell you nothing what you're supposed to do, what the scriptures tell you to do. All right? And a lot of people don't live by the scriptures, bro. You know, it's the difference from knowing the scriptures and living by the scriptures, bro. All right, you got those Christians. They may know a few verses, a few scriptures and stuff, but They don't live by them. So what's the point? All right? Brothers come to this thing, we learn, we get knowledge. All right? We get wisdom from the scriptures, and we apply the scriptures into our everyday lives, bro. If you just over here sitting around, playing and junk, you think you know something, all right, but you ain't applying none of these scriptures. Lord ain't looking at you, bro. Lord don't care nothing about you. It's like you just reading the book and you're not even applying anything that's in the book. That's in the scriptures, bro. All right? Jake ain't ready for that conversation, though. They always say, oh, you can't judge me. God know my heart. Yeah, God know your ass, go eat a nuke. That's what the Lord knows, man. Lord know you go eat a nuke, man. It ain't no saving your ass, bro. So God, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the whole select and the ones listening in. I just want to get a short, quick lesson on that. I want to give all praises, glory, honor to the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Once again, Devon ourselves and Apostle Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect. Shalom, Akim.